learners, good day, and welcome to SDO NE TV. I am Mr. Joshua Reyes. You can call me Sir Josh from SDO Cabiao Annex, Santa Rita National High School. How are you? I am very sure that you are excited to learn and explore the world of English. This is the fourth lesson in English 10 for second quarter. Formulating claims of fact, policy, and value. At the end of this video lesson, I am very sure that you will be able to: Number 1, formulate claims of fact, policy, and values. Second, name the parts of an argumentative essay. And third one, construct an argumentative essay on a chosen topic. If you want to review the topic for today, you may find the content in your module in English 10 Quarter 2, Week 4. Come on, join me as I enter the world of English. Oh no! The door is locked. I guess we need to get a ticket in order for us to get inside. Jumbled letters? I guess we need to arrange these letters in order for us to get a ticket. An essay purposely written to influence its readers through usage of facts and evidences? Kids, help me to arrange these jumbled letters. Great! Argumentative essay. To prove that something is not true? Help me to rearrange these letters. Correct! Claim. Strong disagreement between people, groups that results often in arguments? What's your answer? Correct! Conflict. To say that something is true when some people may say it's true or not? Correct. Refute. Oh, I guess this is the last jumbled letters. A conclusion or opinion that is formed because of known facts or evidence? Help me to rearrange these letters. Correct! Inference. Great job! We have solved the word problems. And now we have our ticket to enter the exciting world of English. Well done, learners! Because of that, I know that you are ready enough for another lesson in English. At this moment, I want you to observe the conversation of the characters. Pay attention to their choice of words and their viewpoints.
We are the best source of knowledge.
Oh really? We provide more reliable information.
Reading books is a waste of time. All the knowledge you need is online. We are in digital age now, and things like you are no more use at all. Look at you. People think that you are obsolete, heavy, bulky. The last time I checked, we dominate the delivery of information in digital formats at the people's fingertips. Indeed, with the access to the internet, we provide an ease of purchase and wide selection of books available online. World Wide Web is more useful than books. We have billions of subjects about everything.
But why then do libraries with books still exist? What is it that makes books continue to appeal not just few, but many?
There is something magical about opening a physical book. The mystery that is exposed and unpacked with each turning of the page. The feel of the pages, its weight, and its shifting balance as you progress page by page toward ending. Time in a well-stocked library is like a walk in a forest of potential ideas. You feel their possibility through your skin and breathe in their vapors. Oh really? Nowadays, most people rely on audiobooks. People share my content to others digitally. Easy, right? They don't need to carry a heavy book like you in their arms anymore. People don't have to use table of contents and go through the whole book. And besides, I have my friends, ebook and audiobook.
But I believe that many readers love to purchase books in old-fashioned paper version such that they may be handed on and their ideas spread. This is why we books still exist. You listen carefully, let me tell you this. By not using books, readers are at great risk of being misinformed and led astray by poor sourced information. There are a lot of mistakes made by authors. People nowadays rely more on the first results provided by their favorite search engine and rely too much on a small selection of sources. Books have more plausible issues, which makes us better sources of information.
Oh no, I don't care. We are the best sources of information.
We are considered as the top sources of knowledge.
No, I don't care. We are.
What have you noticed to the conversation of the characters? What did they encounter? Yes, you are correct. Conflict. We all encounter conflicts in our daily undertakings. This can be experienced in schools, in relationships, siblings, school workloads, family members, and even within ourselves. In making sound decisions, one has to display maturity of thoughts in expressing his opinions. How do we arrive into such mature decision making? When you are vigilant, observant, or keen on what is happening around you, you have a great chance of getting more prudent of life events and instances. This only means that you have to develop a well-rounded personality which is based on what is true and what is right, rule-bound facts and moves. In this lesson, let's find out how well you can handle yourself in asserting your point of view as you encounter conflicts and be at the center of arguments and winning over it at most times. Making sound judgment is a skill which always needs to be guided with the facts, rules, and values integrated into a man's life. Without man's proper conviction, he would not be able to arrive in a confident, unwavering point of decision. Today, I will help you arrive into a more certain judgment through our lesson. So, let's begin. Imagine yourself in a contest where the panel would like to know how witty you are. How would you answer the following questions? If you were to choose on what to prioritize, studying or earning money, what would you choose? Why? Another. Between face-to-face instruction and modular distance learning, what seemed to be more effective? Why? How did you find answering the questions? Was it easy or difficult? What made it easy or difficult for you to arrive to a certain answer? Did you need evidences in order to support your stand in your question? What do you call an essay that uses evidences and facts to support the claim? Correct! Argumentative essay. First, let us try and understand what an argumentative essay is. Writing an argumentative essay is difficult among other essays because the aim and style of writing is different. The argumentative essay is a style of writing that allows writers to express their ideas and opinions about the certain issues. Pick a side of an argument. The writer uses logic and facts to convince readers to set the arguments. In order to have a sound argument, the writer must have mature thinking, taking consideration of both sides of the argument and back them up with examples. There are usually three common forms of argumentative essay: discussing advantages and disadvantages, opinions provide solutions, for or against an argument. What makes an argumentative essay good? A good argumentative essay has the following characteristics: present and explain a current issue or case, uses facts and evidence to support the argument rather than just the author's thoughts and opinion, present a refuting statement to show logic on the writer's point of view, calls the reader into action by implying on what should be done to solve the tackled issue. What is the purpose of argumentative essay? The main purpose of argumentative essay is to persuade the reader or listener to agree with the argument being made. In addition, in order for the writer or speaker to make this happen, he has to present claims that will be useful in an argument, whether it is written or spoken. There are three types of claims. Claims of fact. Claims of fact is a statement asserting that condition has existed or exists, which is supported by factual information. The question often asked is it true or false? A fact is a statement that can be verified or is based on an actual study or condition. Example: in Metro Manila, there is an average of 86 daily road accidents involving motorcycles in 2019. Inferences are conclusions based on a given factual data. An example of inference: most motorcycle accidents are caused by drunk driving. Claims of value. Claims of value expresses approval or disapproval, attempting to prove that some action, belief, or condition is right or wrong, good or bad. The question being asked is, how critical is it? Example of claim of value: plastic surgeries to enhance one's beauty is not morally upright. Claims of policy. Claims of policy suggest an adoption of a certain policies or a course of action because a particular problem has arisen that calls for solution. The question to be answered is, what should people do about it? Example of claim of policy: since the pandemic, the MMDA has supported the bikers along EDSA by giving them special lanes would be of great help for the bikers to avoid road accidents. Now, let us learn the structure of an argumentative essay. Aside from learning the characteristics of an argumentative essay, the writer must also have the knowledge on the different parts of the good argumentative essay. First, you begin with the purpose of writing the essay. For example, you might mention that the purpose of writing this essay is to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of recycling. Usually, the structure of an argumentative essay looks like this. There are 4 basic parts of an argumentative essay. Introduction. It introduces the problem and gives the background information needed for the argument and the thesis statement. The writer can use a powerful, eye-catching hook to grab the reader's attention. Hook can be in the form of a question or a striking statement. The introduction also includes the thesis statement. It is a simple sentence stating the main argument and point of view of the writer. This is where you state the general opinion of the argument and provide back knowledge to the issue. For example, you may say whether you disagree or agree with the recycling, then you provide a short description of recycling. In introduction, do not write a long introduction. Keep it short and simple. Then, include these main points to support your thesis statement. Body. Body is composed of 2 to 3 strong arguments. This part contains the claim of the writer on the issue. Here, he presents evidences based on the credible facts and statistics to support the claim. Refute. Refute is an opposing statement in one paragraph. Conclusion. Conclusion rewrites the thesis statement and end the essay using a strong persuasive statement which could move the reader into action. Learners, it's now time for us to have an activity. Draw a heart if the statement tells the truth about argumentative essay, and a broken heart if not. An argumentative essay is written to persuade the readers through the writer's thoughts and opinions alone. Very good. The end of part of essay is the reiteration of the main point discussed by the author. Very good. The reader must be moved by the strong statements in the conclusion, mobilizing them into action. Very good. Author's arguments may not present facts and statistics in his claims. Correct! A good argumentative essay leaves the reader entertained after reading. Very good! This time, we are going to read an argumentative essay. Before reading the text, reflect on the following questions. What do you think are the advantages or disadvantages of alcohol to our body? Why do you think people drink alcohol? How can alcohol help prevent spread of COVID-19? As we read the text, let us try to identify the various parts of argumentative essay. Enjoy reading! Alcohol to prevent COVID-19. The rise of COVID-19, which placed the world in a great crisis today, also gave birth to the use of alcohol as a basic step in preventing the spread of the dreadful virus. One health protocol recommended is using alcohol or hand sanitizer especially to those who go out in public places like markets, grocery stores, and drugstores, where the high chance of contamination is high. Due to its very high demand, there was a scarcity of supply in the market and eventually became expensive. Using alcohol as hand sanitizers is effective in controlling the spread of the disease because of its content. Liquors and wines also contain alcohol substances. Can we use liquors and wines too as a substitute for ethyl alcohols in preventing the virus? Some Filipinos thought of using wines and other alcohol beverages to substitute ethyl alcohol because of its high price. There was also a thought that drinking it becomes more effective instead of just using it as hand sanitizers. Can alcohol really be an effective way to prevent COVID-19? Alcohol found in beverages gives a hallucinogenic effect to the person, making him weak in terms of decision-making and physical alertness. This alters the behavior of the person under the influence of alcohol. That is the reason why most vehicular accidents are caused by drunk drivers. Heavy consumption also gives off to weaker immune systems, which are more likely to acquire infectious diseases. Since COVID-19 attacks the 7 respiratory system, a person must improve his immune system in order for him to fight against viruses and other infectious diseases. If his immune system is weak, he has a more tendency to acquire it, and worst, putting his life and his family's at risk. In a drinking session, social distancing is violated where contamination is at high risk. Since there is a lockdown where everyone is required to stay at home and social distancing is emphasized, this is already violated in a drinking spree. Ethyl alcohols found in hand sanitizers are way different from alcohol found in beverages. The former is used externally, while the latter is ingested. Alcohol is useful in the prevention of the virus. You just have to choose which one to use. Using the diagram, fill in the parts of an argumentative essay based on the text you have read. Tell the paragraph number and copy some significant lines pertaining to the parts of the essay being asked. Let us answer. What paragraph is for introduction? Correct! Paragraph number 1. What paragraph is our thesis statement? Very good! Paragraph number 2. What paragraph tells us the claims and evidences? Correct! It's paragraph 4, paragraph 5, and paragraph 6. So what paragraph is for refute? Very good! Paragraph number 7. So what paragraph now is our conclusion? Very good. Paragraph number 8. Congratulations, learners! You are now familiar to the different parts of an argumentative essay. Good job! After learning what argumentative essay is and its different parts, now it's time for you to compose an argumentative essay applying the parts and pointers you have learned. You may dwell on the suggested topics or you may use a topic of your choice. Is social media beneficial or distraction to social interaction? Why? Is modular and online learning effective? Why? Romantically, is it possible to feel genuine love on social media? Why? Who makes a better leader? A male or a female? Why? Learners, we have just completed our lesson. Great job! You have just successfully accomplished formulating claims of fact, policy, and value. I hope you have learned a lot today. This has been Sir Joshua saying thank you and bye for now. Keep safe, enjoy learning.